You can update these hexagon end tables and make them look really nice. I usually used to pass over them, but they actually end up pretty cute once we're finished. So let's do just that. The first step is to clean the table thoroughly. I used crud cutter and a damp rag to remove any dirt, grease, or grime that may have built up over time. After that, I had to sand the top of the table down to bare wood because the finish was all uneven and messed up. While doing so, I compared two different sanders, the Festool Rotex 125 sander and the Festool RTS 400 REQ sander. The Rotex 125 sander was way faster at sanding, taking about half the time of the RTS 400 REQ sander. Once sanding was done though, I used a tack cloth to get rid of any dust before moving on. After that, I brought the end table outside and gave it a couple of coats of clear shellac. This step is important because it helps the paint stick better and it stops stains from coming through the paint. And then I let the shellac dry overnight. Then I gave the bottom of the end table 2 coats of Lilly Moon Paint in this gorgeous sage gray color called Magnolia Garden. I used a Wise Owl oval paintbrush to apply the paint, and I found that lightly misting the paint with the water helped prevent brush marks and helped it dry smoother. I wasn't sure if I should paint or stain the top of the end table. Let me know what you think you would have done. But in the end, I decided to stain it instead of painting it green. I used another Lilly Moon Paint product, their gel stain, in the color Old Fashioned. It's a medium toned grayish brown that complements the green perfectly. I lightly sprayed some water on the top to slow down the absorption of the gel stain into the raw wood. I brushed the gel stain onto the surface in the direction of the wood grain and quickly wiped it away with a lint-free rag, following the direction of the wood grain. But it looked a little bit spotty for me, and I accidentally got some of the gel stain onto the green paint. Anyway, after letting the gel stain dry for a few hours, I came back and lightly sanded over it to even out the spotty finish and give it a smoother feel, since water can raise the grain on the wood and make it feel rough. I cleaned off the dust, sprayed more water onto the top, and applied a very thin coat of gel stain on the top. Again, brushing it with the wood grain, but this time I didn't wipe it away because it was just very thin. Then I let it dry again before I came back to this project. To wrap up this makeover, I sprayed 3 coats of water-based polyurethane in a satin finish all over the table. The gel stain itself does have a built-in top coat, but for a heavily used piece of furniture, like an end table, it's always a good idea to add some extra protection. Here's what it looked like before, and here's what it looks like now. Our hexagon end table makeover was a success, and I couldn't be happier with the results. So I hope that this makeover has inspired you to give your own end table a makeover and add some green to your home. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons to see more of our videos and to share this video with more of your friends. It helps us out so much when you share it with others, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Want to turn your hobby into cash? Click the link in my comments to download the free pricing guide that we use to buy and sell furniture.